All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar on survival skills in digital IR 4.0. I am Fravlein Ulan, and I am thrilled to be your host for this exciting and informative sessions. Over the next hour, we'll embark on a journey to explore the critical skills needed to thrive in the ever-evolving landscape of Industry 4.0. The fourth industrial revolution, often referred to as Industry 4.0, has brought unprecedented changes to the way we work, live, and interact with technology. In this era of digital transformation, adaptation and continuous learning are key to survival and success. This transformation is driven by a fusion of advances in artificial intelligence, automation, data analytics, the Internet of Things, and many more. We stand on the cusp of digital revolution that is reshaping industry, jobs, and the very fabric of our society. So, why should you be excited about today's webinar? Well, because it's all about equipping you with essential skills and knowledge needed to not just survive but thrive in this digital age. We will be exploring key survival skills such as adaptability, resilience, and a commitment to lifelong learning. This skill will empower you to navigate the challenges and opportunities presented by Industry 4.0. We have gathered an expert speaker and thought leader who will share his insights, experiences, and practical tips on how to excel in this era of digital transformation. It is with great pleasure that I introduce our speaker today, a distinguished expert in the realm of Industry 4.0, Dr. Muhammad Saufi Rohmat. Dr. Muhammad Saufi is not only a pioneer in the field of digital transformation, but has an impressive list of accomplishments to his name. Dr. Muhammad Saufi Rohmat's education journey is nothing short of impressive. He is currently pursuing his PhD in electrical engineering at UITM, where he's been researching system on chip for lightweight cryptography. His work in this field delves into various architectures and strategy for lightweight block ciphers and authenticated encryption. Dr. Muhammad Salfi is also an ARM accredited engineer, a certification that reflects his expertise and proficiency in this field. Additionally, he holds a certified ethical hacker certification from the prestigious EC Council. Dr. Muhammad Saufi Rohmat's rich professional journey includes roles such as a senior lecturer at UITM, where he imparts his knowledge in various computer engineering courses and guides students in their research projects. He is a dynamic educator in areas like C++ programming, data structures and algorithms, computer architecture, digital electronics operating system, microprocessor system, multimedia systems, and Internet of Things. Beyond his formal roles, Dr. Muhammad Saufi Rohmat has an impressive list of achievements. He has been a Linux consultant and trainer, authored Linux study guides, and contributed to smart city sensor development. He is also a co-founder of the Club Reka Cipta Putrajaya and has played a key role in various research and innovation projects. With a profound understanding of embedded system, computer architecture, microprocessor system, and a range of other technical skills, Dr. Muhammad Saufi is a true expert in the industry. Dr. Muhammad Saufi has a substantial publication record with 15 conference and journal papers to his name. Please join me in extending a warm virtual welcome to Dr. Muhammad Saufi Rohmat. Ladies and gentlemen, before we dive into today's presentation, I'd like to address a few housekeeping matters. Okay, our session today is being recorded for your convenience, and as a part of that, everyone will be muted except for myself and our esteemed speaker. If you have any burning questions or insights to share with our speaker during the presentation, please feel free to drop them in the chat. Towards the end of our session, we'll have a dedicated Q&A segment. I will read out your questions to the speaker and we'll get them answered. So please don't hesitate to share your thoughts and queries as they come to mind. We're excited to engage with your queries and comments. Now, here's an important piece of information. If you're here to record your attendance, we've got you covered. The QR for attendance will be provided and pinned in the chat for your convenience at the end of our session. Dr. Muhammad Sofi, take the stage.
Okay, terima kasih Fazlin for nice and long introduction. Selamat petang semua. Selamat tengah hari. So we are in Friday afternoon. So so I hope all of you is ready to discuss. So although this is online session, so saya harap semua santai-santai je. Because I think most of you is in the business of IR4.0, right? So and if you have question, please write in the chat. Then after finish the talk, I will discuss about that. Okay. So so kita mula. So can you see my slide? Nampak tak slide saya?
Nampak.
Okay, nampak. Okay. So so okay. Okay, so my name is Muhammad Safi Rahman. I'm a senior lecturer in UiTM Shah Alam, Faculty of Engineering, basically, School of Electrical Engineering, and my areas, my specific areas is computer engineering. And I'm also founder of my startup, Computings, that doing embedded system services in various applications. So thank you APTT Sarawak for inviting me. So very nice lah to be here to share with all friends regarding this very important things in our life today. Okay, yeah, this is recap. I think most of you know the thing that going around today. We are in the era of change. Kita dalam zaman-zaman perubahan di mana semua benda telah dikomputerkan. Semua benda telah didigitalkan. Saya selalu cakap dengan student, so before this kita tak pernah imagine yang kita akan beli barang dengan handphone, kita akan naik taksi dengan handphone, kita akan communicate with others, kawan-kawan, meeting dengan handphone. So sekarang ni kita berada di zaman itu dan kita akan terus berada di zaman macam tu, dan kita akan lebih ekstrim lagi. Kita akan lebih deep lagi inside the digitization. So if okay, pillars of IR 4.0 ni ada yang kata 9, ada yang kata 11. So it's no problem for me. So basically this is the core technologies lah yang akan membawa kepada satu perubahan yang sangat dahsyat. Kan? Saya katakan perubahan yang sangat dahsyat sebab apa? Sebab dia punya perubahan tu dia tak linear. Dia tak linear tapi dia adalah exponential. Sangat laju perubahan dia. Kan? So kita ada augmented reality yang akan membawa kita bergerak di alam cyber tetapi secara fizikal. So kita ada AR, kita ada VR, and kita ada all this advanced graphics punya system. Kita ada integration, IoT. Kita tahu IoT, I think kebanyakan daripada kita is dalam area kan. Cyber security, artificial intelligence, business model akan change, cloud computing, additive manufacturing. So everything is can be make. So bukan yang make tu bukan corporation tetapi kita small SMEs can make, not sekadar plastik dengan besi tetapi ada yang dah print daging kan. Supply chain will change, big data analytics, autonomous robot. This is the things yang bukan sekadar ni, banyak lagi yang menjadi tunjang kepada perubahan yang kita akan hadapi. So back to the question, adakah kita mampu survive? So nanti kita akan jawab end of the session, yang kita akan jawab. So I hope saya boleh present dengan baik dan you all boleh dengar dengan teliti lah, walaupun saya tahu ni online session, not easy, tapi kita akan go one by one. Okay. Okay, so introduction, ini saya ambil daripada buku Industrial 4.0 from Germany author yang define, the first one that define the IR 4.0. Of the many diverse and fascinating challenges we face today, the most intense and important in how to understand and shape the new technology revolution, which entails nothing less than the transformation of humankind. So penulis ni mengatakan pada kita, the transformation tu bukan sekadar teknologi. Teknologi ni just pintu je. Pintu dan laluan untuk dia transform semua benda. That's why hari ni kita dengar ada satu bidang kajian bernama digital humanism. So humanism tu being transformed into a digital form. Dan tak pelik kalau sekarang kita tengok the people yang lebih aktif dalam dunia cyber daripada dunia reality. So saya dengan student saya cakap, ada yang in the physical form dia tak boleh nak bercommunicate, dia tak boleh nak berinteraksi, tapi dalam dunia cyber dia sangat aktif. So that's why the teknologi ni pintu je. Teknologi ni pintu ataupun vehicle for the big transformation and revolution. We are at the beginning of a revolution that is fundamentally changing the way we live, work, and relate to one another. So perubahan ni bukan perubahan yang surface, tapi dia ada perubahan yang mendasar. In its scale, scope, and complexity, what I consider to be the fourth industrial revolution is unlike anything humankind has experienced before. So ini adalah sesuatu yang tidak pernah dihadapi ataupun dirasai oleh humankind, oleh manusia, oleh sejarah manusia. And so inilah yang dikatakan oleh Klaus Schwab ni, the one that first menamakan industri 4.0. And so kita akan hadapi sesuatu yang lebih drastik daripada apa yang kita hari ni. Kita pun lepas COVID ni kita rasa perubahan yang besar, and COVID is something yang push this IR4.0 further. And so kita akan rasai perubahan lagi. Okay. So this is a revolution. So ada a few slides saya akan, this is satu perubahan drastik yang besar yang kita perlu hadapi.
Safi.
Ya. Yeah?
I think your slide is ni dia tak share.
Tak bergerak.
Tak
yeah,
gerak.
Not sharing or not changing.
Not changing. It's still
not
in
changing.
The introduction. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I share again. Sorry. Jap. Yeah, I think I take everything. Okay. Jap. Can you see my slide?
I can see it now, tapi not yet full screen.
Okay, not yet full screen.
Okay.
Jap. I kecilkan balik. Okay. Nampak tak now? Nampak tak? Is it?
Nampak.
Okay. In the slide of revolution, right?
Yes, correct.
Is it changing?
Yes, it's full screen now.
Okay. Sorry semua. Okay.
Alright.
So this is a revolution. We must have a comprehensive and globally shared view of how technology is changing our life and those of future generations. Okay. So kita kena admit yang our life akan berubah, and those of future generations. So anak-anak kita pun akan berada di satu dunia yang berbeza. And how it is reshaping the economy, social, cultural, and human context. So ekonomi kita tahu sekarang, and bagaimana arus online shopping, online punya business is reshaping a lot, and sampai our neighbor Indonesia dia stop the TikTok shop, right? So ekonomi kita tahu how economy is reshaped by the technology, how social reshaped dengan social media, dengan the way we communicate, the way kita interact each other, culture also change, and human context. Okay, it is not only changing what and how of doing things, but also who we are. So mungkin selama ni kita rasa yang teknologi ni just merubah what and how. So apa yang boleh kita buat dengan teknologi? Kita boleh control everything dekat kilang, kita boleh automate kilang, kita boleh increasekan productivity, kita boleh kurangkan pekerja, kita boleh increasekan keuntungan, kita boleh control tu dan control ni, kita boleh buat macam and how, bagaimana dengan cara yang berbeza, tetapi bukan sekadar itu, tapi dia juga akan merubah who we are. So this is the not just a technological point of view, dia adalah multi-dimensional stuff lah of the revolution yang sedang dan akan berlaku. Okay. It involves the transformation of entire systems across and within countries, companies, industry and society as a whole. Okay, dia akan transform entire system. So dunia yang tanpa sempadan. Dia tak ada boundaries, dia tak ada visa, dia tak ada immigration. Data ni tak ada immigration. Data ni dia tak lalu border Malaysia, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, dia kena stop, tak ada. So no one filter everything. And so tak ada kewarganegaraan. So dalam dunia cyber ni dia tak ada citizenship. So it will transform entire system across and within countries, companies, industries and society. So bukan sekadar countries tu borderless, and company pun akan transform. So siapa yang perlahan dia akan ketinggalan, siapa yang tidak akan adapt dia akan menjadi pengguna. And industries is changing, is transform, and society juga berubah. And bukan sekadar teknologi aspek, tapi aspek sosial akan berubah. Take dramatic technology change as an invitation to reflect about who we are and how we see the world. So kita kena bersama-sama, sebab benda ni benda yang tidak akan mampu kita hadapi perubahan dia, sebab dia membawa banyak kebaikan. So who we are and how we see the world. So as a technologist lah, I think most of us today is a background of technologies and working in the area of technologies. So kita perlu cepat bekerjasama, cepat mencipta, cepat menggunakan and kita punya own teknologi untuk kita bersama-sama dalam this revolution. Okay. So next, revolution juga, the fundamentals and global nature of this revolution means it will affect and be influenced by all countries, economic sectors and people. So kita lihat hari ni, kalau kita tengok most 100 wealth, 100 organisasi yang terkaya di dunia. So if we refer to the statistic, 100 organisation that have most power, 51 from that is a country, 49 is organization or company. So maksudnya apa? Maksudnya there are company macam Apple, macam Google yang lebih kaya daripada negara. So means only 51 top countries yang rich, the rest 49 is from organization, from companies. So what we can say here, this revolution will akan bersaing dengan negara. The question for all industries and companies without exception, when is disruption coming, what form it will take and how it will affect me. So dia bukan persoalan adakah kita tidak akan disrupt. Persoalannya ialah macam mana kita akan disrupt, how it will affect me. So macam saya pensyarah, saya cakap dengan kawan-kawan lecturer, kalau kita lecturer baca slide, so one day there are system or automated software that will automatically can teach the student better than us. So from the academic punya industry lah. So the question is not adakah kita akan di-effect atau tak di-effect. Semua akan di-affected. Semua akan being reshape ataupun transform ataupun disrupt, in the more strong word is a disruption. What form it will take, bagaimana kita akan diubah and how it will affect, dan bagaimana dia akan mencabar kita and my organisation. So ini yang kita kena katakan, kita persoalkan bagaimana this revolution akan merubah ataupun disrupt kita punya conventional business. Okay, next kita go on the surviving. So kita dah tengok beberapa slide. Saya ambil daripada buku ni. If you want to refer full, tengok dekat buku ni, Klaus Schwab ni, The Fourth Industrial Revolution. So I think cukup untuk saya terangkan the energy or the power of the revolution yang sedang berlaku. Then kita back to kita punya perbincangan lah. How to survive. Basically, the soalan survive ni dia very open. Survive untuk siapa? Survive untuk kita personal ke? As a technical ke? As a startup ke? As a engineers or technician ke? Survive as a individu ataupun survive as a negara ataupun survive as a rakyat ataupun survive as a... So saya buka lah nanti masa discussion ni kita bincang, we discuss my points lah, my points. And so macam mana kita nak survive lah. So my slide ni general, ada yang point yang berkaitan dengan individual, ada point yang berkaitan dengan organisation, ada point yang berkaitan dengan kita as a technical person, and ada juga yang berkaitan dengan negara lah. So the disruption that the fourth industrial revolution will have on existing political, economic and social models will therefore require that empowered actors. Okay, nanti saya akan terangkan dia ayat ni quite high. Required that the empowered actors recognize that they are part of the distributed power system that requires more collaborative form of interaction to succeed. Okay. Maksudnya apa? Maksudnya kita ada existing political, economic and social. So dia punya power sekarang tak centralized. Dia dah being distributed. Maksudnya apa? Maksudnya dengan dunia 4.0 ni, siapa saja boleh being disruptor. And the big government, kalau dia tak mampu beradaptasi dengan this IR4.0, dia akan dikurangkan kekuasaan dan pengaruh dia. So sama dengan ekonomi, sebelum ni the big economy power dominant, kalau dia tak boleh empower, dia tak boleh empower others, dia empower dia punya pekerja untuk bersama-sama dengan RI 4.0, dia akan tewas. Sebab apa? Sebab the empowered actors, nampak yang saya boldkan ni, that will therefore require that empowered actors. Who is the empowered actors? Empowered actors adalah kita. Adalah individual, adalah company, adalah innovators, inventors yang recognize that they are part of distributed power system. So the economic power, the political power, the social power, the cultural power is being distributed. That required more collaborative form. So dalam dunia 4.0 ni is more kepada collaborative form of interaction to succeed. So this is the main point lah of surviving yang kita perlu faham lah. So the book give us dua term lah, techno pessimist and versus techno optimist. Okay, so there are opinions from the sort of techno pessimist that kita tak boleh hadapi ni benda ni, orang akan ambil data kita, kita akan bagi duit ke orang, kita akan foreign investor ni akan ambil research kita, R&D kita akan tak boleh commercialize. Itu techno pessimist lah. So and techno optimist is so this is teknologi, kita kena masuk, kita kena venture, kita kena invest, kita kena take investment. So kita kena berada macam the book, and I also setuju dia adalah techno pragmatic pragmatic optimist . So kita kena being realist. So pragmatic optimist mean kita pragmatic, so kita tak terlampau idealistic. Being pragmatic mean being on the ground, being realist, But kita kena optimis dengan teknologi. We need to be optimistic. This is a good technology yang akan memberi pendapatan yang lebih kepada negara, kepada penduduk, kepada startup. Dan this is peluang untuk kita mengembangkan teknologi kita pada luar. So my personal is try to be pragmatic optimist lah. And kita, sebab kita kerja bidang teknologi dan benda ni is open. So siapa saja yang laju, dia akan ke depan, dia akan menguasai. Okay. Computers, okay, computer substitution for a number of jobs. So yeah, this is a big issue lah that being discussed. Adakah komputer ni akan mengambil alih kerja? So bagi saya, komputer akan mengambil kerja, tapi dia akan meningkatkan quality of the job, quality of human, of the workers. So sebab apa? Sebab poin ketiga tu, sebab this IR4.0, dia ada 3 faktor yang sangat ekstrim. Yang pertama, speed. Because everything is happening at much faster pace than ever before. So dikatakan IR 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, dia punya kesan tu sedikit. So dikatakan only few percent of the world population is affected by IR 1.0. And a little bit, 12% is only that affected with IR 2.0. Sama dengan 3.0. Tetapi the 4.0, the speed is very fast and the breadth and depth. And so many radical changes are occurring simultaneously. So dia punya perubahan di setiap bidang tu radikal dan berlaku dalam masa yang sama, simultaneously. So and the complete transformation of the entire system. So this is the degree of speed, breadth and depth, and transformation is in the entire system. So kita kena bersedialah benda ni. And so for us to survive, so new technology will dramatically change the nature of work across all industries and occupations. So dengan online learning, universiti pun kena sedar yang dia akan kekurangan pelajar, the conventional way will be disrupted. All industries dia akan merubah secara dramatic. Okay, so next, surviving. So ni saya listkan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 way to survive lah. Survive, definition of survive bagi saya ialah bukan sekadar we mampu being champion dalam 4.0, tapi kita mampu juga menjaga kita punya culture dan budaya dan siapa diri kita lah. And sebab tanpa itu teknologi tu akan jadi sangat dull, sangat kaku lah. And so saya ada 6 point. Okay. Okay. Yang pertamanya yang saya letakkan sebagai belief, feelings and humanity lah. So the first thing, kita kena ada kemanusiaan lah. And kemanusiaan ni satu benda yang tak boleh digantikan dengan algoritma. Sebab kepercayaan, kemanusiaan, perasaan ni ialah benda yang kita kena selalu pelihara. Sebab by the end of the day, yang akan menggunakan teknologi ni manusia. And so, dan inilah yang menjadikan kita human lah. And dan tidak ada komputer ataupun robots yang mampu replace perasaan, replace kemanusiaan. And so inilah Allah dah buat kita dengan sebagai manusia yang terbaik ni. So this is the first thing yang saya rasa kita kena survive dengan teknologi tanpa meninggalkan benda yang sangat penting dan menjadi asas kepada manusia dan kehidupan itu sendiri. And sebab everything dia akan based on this, dan akan start dengan this, and will back to this. And feelings, perasaan dan kemanusiaan, and the importance of kasih dan sayang lah. So ini yang first kali yang kita kena terapkan lah pada generasi dan pada diri kita. And so this is first one. Okay. The second one, okay. The second one is for me to survive is we need the artistic and creativity lah. And so dia unsur-unsur kesenian. So bila life kita dah full dengan komputer, kita akan merindui manusia lah. And kita akan merindui manusia. So faktor-faktor kesenian ataupun kehalusan, interaksi dengan alam and creativity ni adalah suatu yang menjadi aset yang akan berharga ketika semuanya telah dirobotkan. Ketika semuanya telah dirobotkan, manusia akan merindui kesenian. And that's why saya cakap dengan my student lah, kalau tak jadi engineer, jangan jadi engineer. Jadi engineer, jadi engineer betul-betul. And kalau tak, jadi the art part. So although dia akan beri kehidupan jugalah, akan beri kehidupan kan. Kreatif ter-apply tu. So another way, kita kena, bila teknologi ni will be berkembang dengan maju, we need to have creativity to apply the technology. So the apply technology based on our culture, based on our masyarakat, society, and the way we live in Malaysia. So the way technology be apply also the way to survive lah dalam IR4.0 I think. Okay, tak apa. If you have critics, just tulis je, just take note je. Lepas ni kita akan discuss. Okay. Okay, yang ketiga ni I will go technical. So we need to have a computational language. So kita kena didik generasi kita to know programming lah. Everyone need to know computer programming. So daripada kecil kita kena didik our generation to know how computer operate and how computer thinks, how computer thinks. So saya tulis sebagai mother tongue lah, sebagai kita punya bahasa ibunda lah in Malay, bahasa ibunda. So kita kena, programming ni benda yang wajib. Kita kena wajibkan programming macam mana dia belajar bahasa, and sebab this is the base for this revolution lah. This is everything akan bila connected, akan computerized. So walaupun kita cakap pasal biology, pasal new material, so because apa? Because semua tu akan diintegratekan dengan komputer. Everything, walaupun dalam industri 4.0 tak ada yang tak berkaitan dengan komputer, tetapi semuanya akan dikontrol dengan komputer. Semuanya akan diinterface dengan komputer. Although dia quantum computer ke, or the new materials ke, 3D printer with many types of materials, semuanya akan computer control. That's why memahami computer programming ni, if as all the basic computer thinking ni benda satu kewajipan. Saya rasa benda ni tak boleh kita pisahkan daripada generasi lah. So dia benda yang drastik yang kita kena ajar secara serius kepada generasi kita. Okay, or at least learn computational thinking, cross-domain and cross-age. Macam saya, cross-domain maksudnya komputer ni, dia dah menjadi sesuatu yang cross-domain. So, accountant pun kena tahu komputer, businessman pun kena tahu komputer, politician pun kena tahu komputer, orang teknologi apatah lagi kan. So, every domain, sebab AI and computer akan change, AI akan change all things. And semua benda akan affected dengan komputer ni. Okay. So okay, yang seterusnya untuk education hari ni, benda ni besar lah. Kalau if you want to discuss this, is very besar. Educate our generation perfectly. So on the pendidikan, kita kena kefahaman lah. Sebab the one that make different is how we understand things and how we innovate from the understanding. Sebab I think sebab saya kerja dalam bidang pendidikan. Sebab if we fail to create R&D from our education, kita akan bergantung kepada teknologi luar. University R&D, JLC R&D, startup must in the product making ecosystem. So university R&D tak boleh terpisah. Sebab kalau university R&D just produce a simulation or paper which a good result, tanpa dipas kepada JLC R&D, kita akan kerugian. So saya sebelum ni saya pernah kerja di Telekom R&D, saya pernah kerja kat Mimos, dan saya pernah juga kerja di Intel Penang. So the JLC R&D is somehow being separated from University R&D in term of knowledge and the experimental punya bridge. So UC R&D dia buat very fundamental, little bit risky exploration. So dia hasilkan paper, dia hasilkan result, dia hasilkan simulation, dia hasilkan simulation to produce paper, which is good. Tetapi the knowledge either fail or success not being shared with the GLC R&D. Because GLC R&D is government linked corporation R&D, Petronas R&D, TMB R&D, or some R&D, big corporation R&D, sama lah juga kalau Sarawak ni dia ada state R&D kan. So because GLC R&D is there's R&D yang can take risk, but dia tak se-crazy UC R&D. UC R&D ni dia punya R&D ni very wild, quite wild. More freedom than GLC R&D because what? GLC R&D is a R&D center yang need to have business in the end of its mind. So kena ada something businesses yang dia kena generate. So bila GLC R&D doing research from scratch, dia akan merugikan. So the UC R&D, GLC R&D, and startup is the one that doing R&D and product generation in the same time. So they will hustle for 1 to 3 years, but these three must be in the product making ecosystem. So I think this ecosystem is we still leaking. Kita still lemah dalam build this ecosystem. Why? Because the UC R&D is still producing only paper, and the result of their research is not being benefited not less benefited to the GLC R&D or even startup or even to the local SMEs. So we need to settle down this. Otherwise, we will rely on other people R&D product, and the government will spend 10 times more to buy the product. So government will rely on other country ecosystem. So now the Vietnam ecosystem, Singapore ecosystem, even Indonesian ecosystem is rising. So diorang berjaya transform faster from UC R&D to startup and to product. So instead of spending 10 million to fund our local ecosystem, the government will spend 100 million, 50 million to buy other country punya product yang dah buat this ecosystem. So this is surviving for the government, for the country lah. And so I hope all of you can reflect lah. Lepas ni kita boleh bincang, reflect on this. So macam mana kita nak realize lah. And the last point is education and R&D is the best investment. So kefahaman dan eksperimen atau pembuatan research adalah satu pelaburan yang terbaik lah. And this is saya selalu cakap dengan my student, dengan family pun dia kata, understanding is your best effort. Reading, understanding is the best investment. Okay. So next surviving tips is you need to have a better culture. So budaya ni very pelbagai interpretation lah. So adakah budaya dalam diri kita, budaya dalam keluarga kita, in our family, the culture in our organization, the culture in our society, or the culture in our country lah. So the culture to read and discuss. So kita punya reading rates not kena improve, and we need to discuss, kena bincang apa yang kita baca dalam lah idea. Kalau dalam small units, family units, organization unit, and culture to try, fail and learn. So kita kena galakkan generasi kita untuk mencuba, just try, cuba je. So sebab level orang yang membaca dan yang mencuba tu lain kefahaman dia. And try, fail and learn. So kalau fail, tak apa. Fail juga adalah satu pengalaman dan pembelajaran. And the next one is culture to ask and look for answer lah. Culture yang suka bertanya, and suka bertanya dan memahami, and dan challenge and memahami. And so itu aspek budaya lah, how we survive dalam dia in the short term, tapi kalau kita buat secara mass, dia akan banyak perubahan pada generasi. Okay, the last point for today, okay, cantik, is the awareness of soft power lah. And so kita kena faham yang teknologi ni ialah penguasaan lah. And teknologi ini adalah penguasaan. So kita kena not being pessimist, but we need to have some caution dan from teknologi dia akan menjadi ekonomi dan dia akan jadi politics. So kita perlu menjadi optimis dengan mencipta dan ada kesedaran ni, and supaya kita tak simply macam negara kita pun tak simply give the strategic projects to the corporation, outside corporation. Sebab ini bagi saya sangat penting lah untuk kita punya kedaulatan negara kita. Okay, I think these 6 points for us to survive. Then I hope I think all of you ada tambahan-tambahan ataupun soalan-soalan ataupun opinion untuk sokong ataupun kontra dengan saya. So yeah, we open for Q&A and discussion. Okay.
Alright, thank you. Okay, so as Muhammad Sofi mentioned, if you guys have any opinions that is supporting or contrasting to what has been presented, please feel free to put your opinions in the chat box. Right, so let's go through the chat box with the questions. There's a few questions right now. So we have 2 from Yokli. Okay, question number 1 is, what is the difference between IR 4.0 and IR 5.0? And then the next question leads to, is AI and machine learning part of IR 4.0?
Okay. Can I answer?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Is AI and machine learning part? Yes. AI and machine learning is a part of Industrialization 4.0 because everything is on the cloud. So there are a lot of data. You can imagine kalau semua orang makan, dia upload dekat Instagram, and so breakfast, lunch, dinner. So finally the system can suggest you where do you eat, nak makan kat mana, dia boleh suggest kat kita. So basically when everything is on the cloud, kita ada data yang terlalu banyak, dan all the AI will help or advise us, and so dia adalah part of IR 4.0. So IR 4.0 is coming dengan we center on the human and machine. So the human will come together dengan machine lah in the RI 4.0. Okay, what is the computational thinking? Okay, basically dalam Farizwan. Okay, moderator saya jawab semua Saya teruskan
Okay, teruskan. Siap.
Okay. From Farizwan. Okay, yang tadi tu Yokli dia asked 2 question. Difference between RF 4.0 and 5.0. Is AI and machine learning part of? Yes, AI and machine learning is part of 4.0 and akan diteruskan dalam other revolution. What is computational thinking? How do we acquire? Okay, basically dalam programming ni, dalam computational thinking ni, basically adalah programming. Tapi programming tu kita ada banyak language. Ada C, ada Java, ada Python, ada beratus-ratus language. So in order to memisahkan antara programming language and programming thinking, kita perlu ajar macam mana komputer berfikir tanpa kita terikat dengan programming language. Maksudnya kalau sebab if kita terikat dengan programming language, kalau kita belajar Python, nanti belajar C kita dah, ni saya tak tahu C, saya tahu Python je. Bila kita ajar C, belajar Python, oh saya tak pernah lah buat Python, saya tahu C je. Sebenarnya semua programming language memiliki computational thinking or knowledge yang sama. The principle is the same. That's why yang kita kena ajar tu adalah the principle of programming language kepada generasi. Supaya bila datang any language, sebab language is come and go. And language is come and go. Ada banyak language. Nanti besok orang buat lagi language baru. And so the language will come and go. So when we meet new language, when we learn new language, we have the basis of the how programming works. Itu maksud saya. Okay. Itu soalan daripada Farizwan. Okay. Sabirin bin Abu Bakar, is there any syllabus for teaching computational thinking in elementary? Okay. Yeah. I need to find this. They are principle of a programming language, but it is taught in undergraduates. So thank you, Sabirin. I will look for the solution for this. So yeah, I think we have, but I don't have the answer now. Okay, from Ikram Hamis, what are the challenges of change in RI 4.0 environment? What are the challenges of change? Yeah, because the innovation is sangat cepat dalam 4.0. The new innovation, new ideas is coming to the market and changing and or disrupting the industries. Challenges of change. Maksudnya Ikram, saya tak, I think the things yang I discuss ni is the challenge of change is RI 4.0. So in RI 4.0 ni everything is change very fast. And okay. And okay. Next, soalan seterusnya, what from IR1 Muhammad, what is one of the finished product and already done by computing? Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you. The computing is my my startup. Before this saya buat ayam kampung, reban ayam kampung, reban ayam kampung using IoT and automation lah. But the product is not finished because we have lack of fund. But yeah, there are some. We have 9 modules in the system. So 3 out of 9 modules is running, and we managed to get the data and present the data. Although the controlling part, the actuating part for ayam taking, the chicken taking, because the reban is ayam kampung. You know, ayam kampung is very wild lah, very wild. So we need to have automation to take the ayam. So the mechanical part is still lacking. So other than that, we don't make other product beside the ayam kampung project. Now we are doing transformation from the traditional way to the IoT way. So we are transforming the companies for the conventional way, for example, in factory, and we load the data, feed the data to the cloud, and develop the dashboard to the company. Thank you, Ara Muhammad. We can talk later. Okay, Farizwan also another question. How is the ecosystem university GLC government for the R&D right now in Malaysia? Are they within the pipeline or still silo? Yeah. In general, from my opinion, their effort to improve this. But I think the speed of the effort need to be increased. And the speed and the volume of the fun and the culture in the organization need to be revamped. So we need to just focus on the creating new product. That's our main priority. So if we put that priority right, others will be minimized. The bottleneck or the block to achieve that objective need to be minimized. Okay. Next, TS Hairus. Fazlin, okay ke I read the question one by one?
Yes, can.
Okay.
If that is more convenient.
Okay, sorry. Okay. From TS Hairus, what is the current progress of development of iPhone 0 in Malaysia and how to achieve the government's aspiration? Yeah. Hard to answer the question regarding the government aspiration because we are raised against the time. We are raised against the time, and yeah. The current program, I don't know the whole data. Anyhow, we need to collaborate and we need to develop faster and market our solution faster lah. end. So because I don't have the whole data of the development of IR4.0, yeah, they are startup. There are a lot of startup that doing serious work, doing real development that can contribute to national development. Again, from TS Hirus, what is the five foundation of technology and 9 pillars of iPhone? Oh yeah, basically, this is quite theoretical. Five foundation, 9 pillars, and some papers said they have 11 pillars. So basically, I don't want to go to depth on the definition and the terminologies. I think you can refer it to the better literature. Is BIM is one of the, yeah, building information management, is it BIM, Encik Asbullah? Is it you mean by uh, building information management? Yeah, basically it I think it's in smart construction, is it? Smart construction, I think, is included in the I4.0 because the pipeline, the pillars is only the initial definition. But when other industry is coming together, automation being automated, it will come together and change the industry. So I think you don't need to be too strict to the pillars, because when ada industri baru yang being integrated dengan digitalization automation, it will automatically will disrupt the conventional way of doing business. Okay, is C or C++ language still relevant today? Yes, still relevant. Muhammad Amirul Hafiz. Yes, I'm teaching C and C++. So it's still relevant for the industry application, in industry or in embedded system, very relevant. Although Python is being used widely, but still we need to rely on C and C++, because their research say that Python is slow 70 kali ganda daripada C, 70 times slower than C or C++. So that's why for prototyping, yes, we can use Python, but for real development, we need to improve the efficiency and speed of the code. Next, one Muhammad Irwan, why embedded Linux is not being taught in a lot of FPGA, IPTA? Yes, yes, relevant. Yeah, thank you, one Muhammad. Muhammad, yes, embedded Linux is, yeah, in for me in UITM, previously we taught embedded Linux, but now the subject is being minimized because we need to put another subject in the syllabus. Yeah, but embedded Linux is important, very important. As I know, the academic side is only focusing on the traditional theory. What do you agree? Yeah. Yes. Somehow we need to have better lab exercise or experiment to prove the theory.
Hello, Cik Selfie. I think you got cut off. Okay, apologies everyone. I believe he's having a bit of connection issues. Mr. Selfie? Okay, so hold on for a while. Let me reach out to Mr. Selfie in case if he is having any further technical issues. All right, so I believe Cik Selfie right now is having a bit of technical issue. Okay, so to wrap things up, okay, if you guys have any further questions, okay, feel free to email us, okay, at do email us at you can find us on our social media up here or our website. Okay, as you can see in my background, right? So to wrap things up right now, okay, let's have even though Chat Shopee right now is having a technical issue, we'll be having a certificate giving presentation ceremony. So we'll give the certificate to him later on. But yeah, okay, thank you for Chat Sophie for his useful insights and inputs. Okay, don't be that one. Feel free to reach out to us or Chat Sophie himself. Okay, to ask even further questions if or you guys have anything to debate or discuss more. Okay, so now let's head to our photo taking sessions. All right, so feel free everyone to turn on your camera, right? Feel free to turn on your camera. Right, everyone ready? Okay, one, two, three. Okay, let's take another one. Okay, hold on. One, two, three. All right. Okay. All right. So thank you everyone for attending. So we'll be giving out the QR code for your attendance. Okay, it will be shared on the screen. Okay, as well as it will be pinned in the chat box. You guys can find the QR code for attendance. And also, of course, if you guys have any further questions, you can email to contact@apttu.org if you have any further questions that you want to discuss with Mr. Speaker just now. All right, thank you, everyone.
Industry player, we have a government agency together with us, and this is something we are very look forward. I want to do in these 2 days. Dari APTT Sarawak, with appreciation and thank you for those who attend our program by physical or virtual.
Sampai jumpa lagi tahun hadapan.
Announcing the arrival of the Right Honorable Datuk Patin Tan Sri Radzuan Programa Sorry Mentun Abaji Open, Trivial, Sarawak, accompanied by a blessing hall.
As of today, board has accredited 826 technology and technical programs in higher education institutions.
I would like to share the initiative taken by state government, which are expected to make a significant impact to Sarawak. We have formed Sarawak Multimedia Authorities (SMA) and Sarawak Digital Economy Corporation (SDEC), whose role is to implement strategies under our digital economy agenda.
an honor to receive attendance and participant from all players industry, especially together with us today. We have academician, we have industry player, we have a government agency together with us, and this is something we are very look forward. I want to do in this 2 days.
Dari APTT Sarawak, with appreciation and thank you for those who attend our program by physical or virtual. Kita akan jumpa lagi tahun depan. Sampai jumpa lagi tahun hadapan.
Announcing